Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid, and let's continue the game where we last left off, which is we found out the DARPA chief and found some information that this isn't a nuclear disposal facility alone, but a secret base for the new Metal Gear Rex. And we made our, well, quote-unquote escape with a female soldier, which is actually Meryl, the Colonel's niece, but although Snake doesn't know that quite yet. And now we need to find the next hostage, Kenneth Baker. First, let's talk with some of our backup about the situation.
Snake, Psycho Mantis has the power to read people's minds. He got the DARPA chief's detonation code. Hurry up or he'll get Baker's code too.
That's right. If the terrorists get Baker's code, they'll be able to launch that nuke anytime they want.
Yeah, they'll use Metal Gear to do it. Colonel, did you know they were conducting a military exercise here using Metal Gear?
I didn't know.
Really?
Snake, you've got to understand, I'm just the middleman in this operation. Anyway, hurry up and get to the second floor basement. You've got to save the ArmsTech president before the terrorists find out his code.
Now let's do a little bit of game saving, see if Mei Ling has anything
You caught
to offer.
Snake?
Any advice to offer? Nope. Oh well, that doesn't matter. I got around.
Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
Well, easier said than done with me. I'm a very collectible kind of guy. Oh yeah. And we're showing around. We got the level 1 card. Now let's head to the elevator, and now head to the basement 2. And now we can open some of the doors, and we actually need an item in there, and that is C4. And there was, at least at the start of it, there was a guard, but I don't know if there's a guard now. Oh yeah, and there's a neat little trick, because when you play Metal Gear 1, and was it in 2 that there were secret trapdoors that can insta-kill you? Well, there are one of those in here as well, but you can see them with the infrared. It's very useful, because without it, they're very difficult. But unlike in the game, if you run fast enough, you can run over them, but still can be a... Let's see if we got any other information now that we're in the basement area.
The walls that were cemented over should look slightly different. Look at the walls carefully in first-person view mode. Try to find the walls that have a different pattern.
Did you try hitting the wall? Maybe it'll sound different too.
You'll need some kind of explosive to destroy the wall, like C4 or something. Take a good look around the armory.
Miller has anything?
Soldiers that have been forged in the fires of battle are used to catching naps whenever and wherever they can. There's a big difference between real soldiers and those kids who have only been trained in VR simulators. After playing for a long time, you should get some rest too.
A little bit of fourth wall breaking. Okay. Yeah. Well, there aren't any trapdoors here, and now, yeah, the guard is kind of, because we did saw vision cone. There aren't any trapdoors. There might be. No. Four now. Get some ammo. We will have a boss fight pretty soon. of that, this zigzagging. Okay, some soccer bullets. That's what I wanted. Trapdoor in there. Let's see. I think we've taken everything. Okay, yes. Just for next one, that's like. So yeah, we have to look like doors that are gray color. Oh, crap.
Snake!
Okay, continue. Hopefully we'll get to continue from the... Yes, from here. Oh. Almost faded out. That's there. I wonder how many times I'm gonna dive in the trapdoor. There weren't any trapdoors, thankfully, in these. Very useful in a certain boss fight. That door is also not sealed. Long side walls. I did remember that one of these had like trapdoors. Ah, the bullets are full now. Okay, I don't think there was any more. I got everything I need. And this one I think leads to the area where Kenneth Baker is.
President Baker should be somewhere around there. Hurry up and find him. Also, you can't use your radar there. Mei Ling says it's because of electronic jamming. If you want to know more, ask her.
Soldiers that have been forged in the
Alright, well, let's do it once again, a little bit safe, see if Mei Ling says anything else.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful. Be careful, Snake.
We're about to face our first boss. That's where the hostage is, and that's where the boss is. Oh, shut up. Oh, ooh. Gun. I wonder if there's anything I can use there. Check it. Right. We're gonna get some more items. Because every time you also defeat boss, you get health up, but also the capacity to carry more items.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the ArmsTech President, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it!
C4.
Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Fox-Hound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw!
Right, well, let's have some advice. And also save the game because you have to be careful when you fight Ocelot, because if you touch the C4 wires, they will explode and you will instantly die.
If you've got a question about Fox-Hound, ask Dr. Naomi.
Revolver Ocelot is a former member of Spetsnaz. After the fall of the Soviet Union, he apparently served in the Russian tax police's elite SWAT team. After that, he joined the SVR, the Russian Foreign Intelligence Agency, which was formerly a part of the KGB. But according to my sources, he was dissatisfied with the rigid system of the KGB and wanted to get out. That's when he was recruited by Fox-Hound. He's a gun fanatic and totally obsessed with cowboy movies and spaghetti westerns. He's also something of a sadist. He learned the most advanced torture techniques while he was with Spetsnaz.
Yeah, he had plenty of practice. Lubyanka prison is located right there inside KGB headquarters. In a gunfight, reloading is usually the most dangerous time, but he loves it. Use that to your advantage. You'll have to take him out when he's reloading. Can you see where his number of remaining bullets is displayed on the screen? Wait for the right moment, and then take him out.
The muzzle velocity of a bullet fired from a revolver is slower than one fired from an automatic. That's bad for you. The slower a gun's muzzle velocity, the more damage it does. That's because the bullet will tend to lodge in the body instead of going right through. Those kind of wounds take a long time to heal. Sometimes they never do. I think that's part of the reason he likes that gun. He's a real sick puppy, that Ocelot. The biggest drawback to a revolver is the reload time. That's your chance.
Into the safe. To hear up.
Snake, are you okay? Win, Snake, win!
Alright, and now before I start a fight, I'm gonna equip the rations. The rations, I think they also work in Metal Gear 1 or 1. That once you have them equipped, they will automatically use them when he reaches a certain point of health.
Hiding won't help.
And he also has.
I love the reload.
Yeah, Ocelot can ricochet shots, and that's always very difficult. They can also get information about that.
Make sure President Baker doesn't get hurt. If he's killed, it's all over. Try not to cross over that yellow line, or you might set off the explosion.
All right. Light. Let's go. Better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. What are you aiming at?
Oh,
Don't you want to settle this?
we get information about ricochet.
You might also try to phase him with a stun grenade.
I love the smell of Gordo. You know, that sulfury smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Baker got stuck right. Wish that screen would be a little bit larger.
Wait a minute.
Also, it doesn't have that much, but the problem is that he also gets that momentary invulnerability. Miller.
If you get too close to Ocelot, he'll run away and shoot you from a distance, so be careful.
The biggest drawback to a revolver is the reload time. That's your chance.
One more shot.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton. Who the hell?
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Fox-Hound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Fox-Hound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell? Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Fox-Hound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Okay, Snake having a little smoke, and there was actually the game crashed for a while, but thankfully all the recording data was saved, so it didn't get corrupted. Yeah, and that's the problem when doing with emulator. Suddenly the signal was lost in the game capture card and the game seized up. And yeah, now we got a little bit more ammo and health. Actually did a little better fighting Ocelot. Surprise, I didn't have to use a ration. But now we will need to leave the area, and I'm gonna cut the video soon. We did some pretty good progress in here, and now we need to contact Meryl. But first, before we do that... Okay, now we got guards in here. Well... Let's use a gun. Try to... Just gonna look around real quick. See, because we got the... Level 2 keycard. It will open both 1 and 2 keycards. Oh, and yes. Items do respawn. So you can stock up. Good, because you can have to carry more Socom bullets. We'll do that. So there are 2 guards. I do wonder, was there a level 2 keycard? But now, before we contact Meryl, we're gonna go and try to find the suppressor. We can actually deal with guards easier. Oh, yeah. We can get the FAMAS in here. And here's an infrared. Let's see if the codec will ring. No, it doesn't. And if you don't have the thermal goggles, that's what the 6 are actually for. But it will drain your health. But with the thermal goggles, you can see it like so. But if you don't, then you just... Now we got FAMAS assault rifle, which is useful against some bosses, and if you get spotted and are in a gunfight, then you can use that as well. But I guess I'm gonna cut the video here now, since the game is gonna require a little bit of extra editing, because I have to now splice up some recordings as as the recording was cut due to the crash. So, I'm gonna cut the video here now. So, when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, let's head back to the first floor and then contact Merrill and also get the suppressor, and then we're gonna head to the next area of the base, which is the nuclear, storage facility, which Baker mentioned about. But that'll be the next video. And then, as always, I'll see you when I see you. Later.